Hey, what's up, everybody? Good morning. So, are you ready for the next lesson? So, today we're gonna learn about past tense. Welcome to the grammar series. This is episode 5. Today we're gonna learn about past tense. It is simple past. So, simple past is used to talk about something that already happened in the past, but it's done and it's finished in the past. It's not happening again now or in the present. Something that happened in the past. So, have you ever had like nice memory in your past, maybe in your childhood, or maybe unforgettable experience that already happens and it's finished in the past? Let's say, um, so I had quit my job and it was a very nice moment. It was very memorable for me. So, there are two types. We can use be verb, was, were, and we can also use action verb. So let's discuss first about was, were. Was, were are to be in the past. So for the present, the to be is, am, are. For the past tense, the to be is was, were. For subject she, he, it, we use was. She was sad. She was happy. He was sad. He was scared. He was not confident. It was so scary. So she, he, it. Also, we use was. I was there last night. I was in your house last month. So you use was and were. For the subject you, we, they, we use were. For example, you were at home, right? Last night. They were scared in that house. Okay. And then for non-be verb or action verb, we use, you know what? Yes. Verb to. So there are two type of verb, regular and irregular verbs. For regular verbs, we add d or ed. For example, I worked there 2 years. I worked there last month. I stayed at home. I cleaned the house. I went to my grandma. I visited grandma 2 years ago. So it's clear we use verb to. We can mention the time like yesterday, last time, last week, last month, last year, something like that. And we can also not mention. It's allowed not mention the time. We just talk like I cook. I cook the dishes. I wash the dishes. I cleaned the house. I worked there. I rode bicycle. I drove the car. I bought flowers. I bought flowers for myself. I sang a song for him. I wrote the letter. I read the book. So we use verb to and have you clear about this one? So it's clear. We just use verb to in the action verbs. Remember, if in the sentence, if there is no action verb like study, work, sit, sleep, we use was word. If there is only adjective, adverb, or noun in the sentence, we use was or were. I was happy to express the emotion. I was happy. I was scared. I was not confident. I was a shy girl, but now I am confident. So we use was, right? And we use verb to if there is action verb like I slept last night. I visited my cat in the hospital. I went to the beach. So there are two types, regular and irregular. If irregular verbs, you can also check in the internet. There are a lot of irregular verbs that you must know. Regular verbs like go, went, gone, by boat, see, saw, sing, sang, sung, swim, swam, swim, understand, understood, blah blah blah. So there are a lot of vocabularies that you have to learn. And then let's talk about negative verb. So the negative verb we use for the be verb we use not after was. For example, I wasn't there last night. I wasn't happy with you. I wasn't confident. So we use not after was or were. You were not there. They were not there. And for the action verb, we use did. Yes, did. But remember, we don't use verb 2, but we use verb 1. For example, I didn't go to school. I didn't teach you last week. She didn't go to school. So every subject we use did and verb 1. Subject, are you with they plus did plus verb 1. It's not verb 2, it's verb 1. Okay, is clear? And in the past, simple past, actually, we can mention one action verb and a lot of action verb. For example, in the single verb like I stayed at home. And we can also use a lot of action verbs in the parallel sentence like I stayed at home, then I cook breakfast, and then I cleaned the house, and then I mopped the floor. So we can use a lot of verb to in one sentence. How about question form? How to make question form? So in the to be was were, we put was were in the beginning of sentence. For example, was she comfortable? Were they comfortable? Was she happy? Was she there? Remember that in the sentence there is only adjective, noun, or adverb. We use was, were for questions. Was she there? Was she there? We use was or where for was. It's clear. We use she, it, and I. For where, we use you, we, they. Were they comfortable? Stay here, like that. And then for the non-be verb, how to make the question form for non-be verb, we use did. For example, from the sentence like, he stay in the villa. If we want to change that become the questions. Did he stay in the villa? Remember, if there is did in the past tense, we use best verb. We don't need to change the verb into verb 2. We use verb 1 or best verb. Did you come home last night? Come, not came. So it's best verb. Did you come home? Did she come home? Did you visit the doctor today? Did you stay there? Did you read my letter last week? Did you stay in the hospital? So we use verb 1. The last one, how to make WH questions in past simple. It's pretty simple, right? We use what, who, where, when, why in the beginning of sentence. Let's say, what did you do last night? What did you do last Monday? Why did you come here? When did you come here? When did you come here? How did you come there last week? It's clear that we put WH in the beginning and then did and then subject and then verb 1. So that's pretty simple, right? That's all our learning for today about past simple tense, and I hope you guys enjoy learning tenses. And yeah, I will give you quiz after this. Thank you for watching and bye bye. I will see you on the next video.